So is the video is the continuation from the previous one, poisons eliminations. Okay, so how to eliminate the poisons? By giving of diuretics. Okay, what is meant diuretic? Diuretics are the nothing but these are the drugs which increase the urine formations. Okay, urine formations. Okay, so how diuretics are involved in used in the poison cases? So any drug which is going to be eliminated by majority through urine only. Okay, until unless if the drug is enter into our body through inhalations. Drugs which are enter into through respiratory system, the same drug like general anesthetics, inhalation general anesthetic, majorly they are enter and eliminated through respiratory system. Okay, so majority of the drugs are eliminated through urine. So if you use urine diuretics, the diuretics form more amount of urine. So with this promote the excretion of the poisons in the urine, so that which causes decline in the concentration of poisons happening. Okay, so that you can use diuretic. Especially what type of diuretic generally used is, okay, high potent diuretics. Okay, high potent diuretics, especially furosemide. Okay, high potent diuretics. So I put in diuretics. So no, so along with, okay, so along with in order to promote the further promotion of the diuretics, you can change the pH of the urine also. Okay, by changing the urine pH, the urine pH always there is a slightly acidic. Okay, slightly acidic around 5.5. Okay, so for example, if the poison is associated with any acidic drugs like salicylic acid, like barbiturates. Okay, so in such cases, whatever the poison is eliminated in the urine, that will be chances for getting reabsorption again into system circulation in the acidic urine. Okay, salicylic acid and barbiturates are weak acid, there again chances for getting reabsorption. Okay, so into system circulation again they are showing their toxic effects. In order to further elimination of the toxic substance in the urine, you can change the pH by using some drugs. Okay, for example, along with diuretics you can use alkylation of the urine. Okay, alkylation of the urine. Okay, alkylation of urine is a opted method to promote the excretion of the acidic drugs like salicylic acid and barbiturates. Okay, next, sometimes you can do acidification of urine also. Okay, by using vitamin C. Okay, you can see. Okay, so for I am not sure, but just to refer. Okay, so acidification of urine also can use for elimination of the certain basic drug like amphetamine. So amphetamine is a psychomimetics. Okay, elimination of amphetamine, you can change the urine pH into acidic. So what is the link between the changing of the urine pH excretion of poison means? So suppose for example, if you change the pH, urine pH, okay, acidic drugs in the alkaline urine, they undergo ionization. Okay, basic drugs in the acidic urine undergo ionization. So ionized drug molecules are more water soluble, they are not, and they are lost its ability to reabsorption through renal tubules, so that they are eliminated in the, okay, urine. Okay, right, this is about diuresis. Okay, next is other extra corporeal techniques. Okay, uh, example, okay, so hemodialysis and hemoperfusion. Okay, peritoneal dialysis. Okay, so these are the other methods you can use uh, some serious conditions. Okay, generally these extracorporeal techniques generally you cannot use for general poisoning. You can use this process whenever the person condition is severe. Okay, and also these extracorporeal techniques cannot give you guarantee to survive the patients. Okay, yeah, first method is hemodialysis. What is hemodialysis? Is the process of purifying blood of persons. whose kidneys are not working properly using dialysis machine, artificial kidney. So all drugs not dialysable. Okay, before going for this, keep the following things in mind. Substance should be easily diffused through dialysis membrane. Presence of significant portion of substance in the plasma, water. So pharmacological effects should be directly related to the blood concentration. Drugs with extensive plasma protein binding, increased molecular weight and decreased water solubility cannot be used. Okay, so before applying hemodialysis you can keep in mind. So what is the keep in mind? You can confirm that, okay, you have guarantee that substance should be easily diffusible through dialyzable membrane, because higher molecular weight cannot diffuse. Okay, low molecular weight can be diffused through dialyzable membrane. Okay, so based upon, if you know the poisonous, they can use determine the molecular size. Next, you can also confident enough that so there is a significant amount of drug present in the plasma. Okay, if the drug is not in the plasma, it is deposited in the somewhere else, it is no use. Okay, you you are that much confident enough that a significant amount of drug present in the plasma. Later on, the toxic effects, okay, mainly because of pharmacological. Okay, the pharmacological effects should be directly related to concentration. Okay, why you are going to be do hemodialysis in order to decrease the plasma concentration of the toxins. Okay, so even if the concentration of the drug is not uh, even after concentration decreases, if the action is not decline, there is no use to utilize the hemodialysis. So you can say that if the pharmacological effects of the drug should directly related to the concentration. If the concentration is less, the severe the magnitude of pharmacological activity is reduced. In such cases you can go for it. But okay, hemodialysis, it is not suitable for drugs undergo extensive protein binding. Okay, the drugs which are protein binding drug, you cannot eliminate it to hemodialysis. Next, if the drug is high molecular weight, okay, if the drug is if the more lipophilicity, less in hydrophilicity, that cannot be removed, okay, through hemodialysis. So these are the some poisonous conditions you can go for hemodialysis. For lithium toxicity, phenobarbital, salicylates, amphetamine, quinine, heavy metals, ethylene glycol, methanol. Okay, so one more thing is, so hemoperfusion, it is look like a same only. It is a process by which large volume patient's blood are processed over the adsorbent in order to remove the toxins from the blood. So so more efficient than hemodialysis. Okay, here, so what you have to do is you have to pass the patient own blood, means your blood, okay, your blood vessels is connected to one apparatus. That apparatus through the while passing the blood through that apparatus, while the passage fluid is there na, okay, the passage fluid, so it coated with the adsorbent. Okay, it coated with absorbent. Okay, so you have to pass the patient blood, okay, from blood circulation, from blood vessels to a one a tube. Okay, tube, the tube is coated with the adsorbent. While passing, whatever the toxins present in the blood, that will be absorbed by the adsorbent, so that whatever the blood comes opposite side, it is free from toxins. Again, it will be connected to circulations. Okay, so this is nothing but hemoperfusion. It can use for barbistress, chlorpromazine, diazepam, like this. You can also peritol dials also you can do. Okay, so hemofiltrations. Okay, so these are the some things you can write. Only two methods is enough. Next, mm, antidote for next thing, antidotes. So elimination of poison from the toxins, one of the method to antagonize the effects. Second one is to giving of antidotes. Okay, so these are the, so what is that antidote works? Okay, inert complex formations, axillate detoxifications, decrease toxic conversion, receptor site competition, receptor site blocking, toxic effects bypass. Okay, so these are antidote administrations. Now what is antidote? Antidote is a drug which is antagonize the effect of poison substance. Antidote is the drug which antagonize the toxic effects, okay, of poisons. Okay, this is based upon its mode of antagonize. These are classified into different side. So maybe the antidote form inert complex. Okay, the antidote bind with poisons form non-toxic inert complex. Non-toxic, that non-toxic complex eliminated through urine. Okay, right. So inert complex formation. Okay, some of the antidotes works like this way. Okay, they interacting with the poisons present in the body, they form inert complex. The complex is easily eliminated, that are non-toxic after converted from toxic poisons to non-toxic after formation of complex, inert complex, that will be eliminated through uh, from the body by either urine or feces. Example, most of the heavy metal antagonist. Okay, uh, so EDTA for cyanide poisoning. Okay, so Persian blue for thallium. Okay, so next is accelerated detoxification. Okay, accelerated detoxification, so convert the drug or convert the poisons from toxic to non-toxic. Okay, uh, by chemical reactions. Okay, so example, thiosulfate is accelerated detoxification cyanide into thiocyanate, converted from uh, toxic product into non-toxic chemical conversion. Okay, but in first case, just simply form bind with the poisons so that it won't leave the poisons. Okay, so in order to interact with the host tissue, so it converted into poisons into inert substances. Second one is accelerated detoxification. Here in this, thiosulfate convert cyanide poison cyanide to non toxic thiocyanate. Okay, next, acetylcysteine, okay, is going to be combined with the paracetamol metabolite, results into detoxification. Decrease toxic conversions. Okay, decrease toxic ethanol converted into aldehyde dehydrogenase. In the presence of aldehyde converted into alcohol dehydrogenase, ethanol, aldehyde to okay, acetate. Okay, so alcohol dehydrogenase converted ethanol to aldehyde. So this method, next later on, aldehyde converted into acetate. Okay, so ethanol compete for alcohol dehydrogenase, prevent methanol conversion into toxic metabolites. Okay, generally methanol poisoning, how to overcome? By giving of ethanol, both are alcohols only. Okay, methanol poisoning is methanol poisoning is methanol. So methanol poisoning is going to be overcome by giving ethanol. Okay, how? So ethanol will first will compete for alcohol dehydrogenase to convert into metabolite, so that methanol not convert into toxic metabolites. Okay, next, receptor site competition. Antidote, displace the toxin from receptor sites. Antagonist, example, naloxone, it is a opioid antagonist. It is going to be block the simple receptors. Okay, receptor site competition, receptor site blocking, like atropine block the muscarinic receptors, so it is only used for anticholinergics. Okay, so these are the some antidotes. You can note down the some antidotes also here. Okay, so this is about the general principles of uh, so treatment of poison. Psychiatric care means you can give psychological support for the patients. Okay, this is nothing but, okay, psychiatric care. So this is called as general principles of poison. If you know the general principles of poison, it is easy to write the treatment of poison associated with barbiturates, organophosphorus compounds and all. Okay.